Hey guys, how's it going? We have some planting to do today. So, Brent this morning went and picked up a ton of soil for me. 8 bags of the Happy Frog, Fox Farms Happy Frog potting soil. I almost called it Frog. So he picked up 8 bags for me, and we're gonna do a little bit of planting. We're gonna do a refresh on the vegetable garden, my now cut flower garden area, and some of my seedlings have popped up. So we're gonna get those planted today. And then also, there's a container that looks extremely sad. It's very pathetic looking. And so we are going to redo that container. I don't have anything to go at the base of it, but I do have something just to add some impact. And I think we're gonna call that good. Also, we're in the middle of organizing Halloween and Christmas decorations. So that is the plan for the day, is to refresh the beds in the cut flower garden and to go ahead and refresh that container. And I'm looking at it, and all of a sudden one of the plants that was looking really bad looks like mediocre right now. So that's kind of annoying because 2 days ago it looked really bad, but we've had some really cool days. And so I don't know if it's just bouncing back or what's going on, but now all of a sudden it looks really good. Well, it looks terrible. It looks awful, but one plant looks mediocre. Whatever. Let me show you guys the plan, and we'll get to it. All right, we are in the flower garden is what we're gonna call this, the cut flower garden, even though there's technically still vegetables here. So this bed needs to be topped up. I just pulled an egg out of the chicken coop. This bed needs to be topped up. Look at the cobwebs. They're already back in full swing. Gosh, we're going to sweep that off. We're going to top these beds up with some soil. You can see how much they've sunk. And so I'm thinking 3 bags of soil in this bed, possibly 3.5, maybe 4. And that should top it all up. And then this will be ready for fall planting in here, which I'm so excited about. And then we're going to plant in this bed also, which I think I need to redo the irrigation in this bed also because it's super old at this point, and I just need to kind of like do something a little bit better. So we're going to redo this, and I think what I'm going to do is the plan today is to plant zinnias. Oh my gosh. The little pterodactyls, they're freaking out. So one of our chickens is broody, which means that she lays on eggs, and that's Mama. She's our oldest chicken, which honestly, like, I'm not sure how much longer she has left in this world, and it's really sad because we've had her for 6.5 years now or something like that, 6 years. So we've had her for a very long time, and she's had a very rough life. She gets picked on by every chicken that we've ever had. There was one year that we got rid of all of our chickens because they were just like destroying her, and she's kind of like the sweetest, most like docile chicken, and these chickens were so mean. They were mean to the dogs, they were mean to us, they were mean to her, and so we got rid of all of them and we kept her. And then these chickens have all been like pretty good. Mama has always been broody. She gets broody like 2, maybe 3 times a year. And then there's one chicken in here, and I still haven't figured it out, who is eating the eggs and who picks on Mama. And so like I put a band around one of their legs, and now I don't think it's that chicken. I think it's a different chicken. It's really frustrating. Anyways, Mama is in there. She's laying on no eggs right now because I picked them this morning. And there's a chicken in there trying to find the eggs, or it could be a chicken that's trying to lay an egg, and I can't figure out what is going on. So I think I need to just watch for a minute because I have an idea that it's this chicken, and this chicken is the one that doesn't have a band around its egg. Let me show you. See, there's Mama's butt right there. That one's the one with the band. That's the one that I thought was being mean. See, it just picked at Mama. Oh, there's 2 chickens. There's 3 chickens in there. So there's one that has the band, and then there's one without a band. There are 3 chickens. Oh my gosh. See the yellow band around that one chicken's leg? That's the chicken that I think is being mean. And then Mama is looking real sad right now. And you guys, I fill these nesting boxes up all the time, and they constantly just push all the shavings out. So now I don't fill it up anymore. We even had a ledge right here, and they would push it out over the ledge. So there's always multiple chickens in this box, and they only go to that one box. I'll fill shavings up to all of the boxes, and they push the shavings out of all of the boxes, but they only lay in that top left one. No clue why. Whatever. They're living their best life. Anywho, the plan is to get zinnias planted in this half of the bed, and then I'm going to put my sweet peas over on this half of the bed. So I have 8 sweet pea plants. I think I'm going to grow 4 up this, and then I have this trellis here that's shorter that I'm just going to go ahead and move over. Should I grow sweet peas there? I feel like I should just grow my sweet peas there. We'll grow 4 sweet peas there and 4 sweet peas there. So I gotta just plant 4 sweet peas, 1 at each leg. Zinnias here. I should have a little tiny bit of planting space left for something else. And then we got to top up that bed also. And then that bed, I'll plant 4 sweet peas and they can grow up that. That's a way better use of the space. So that's what we're gonna do in the cut flower garden. Let me show you guys the container that we're gonna go ahead and refresh today because it's bad. So this is the container that needs a lot of love. I planted a begonia in here. This is just morning sun, like very early morning sun. I planted a begonia in here. Is this Antheria? Is that what I planted? Caladium. She looks really rough. All of a sudden she's pushed out a couple like newer leaves, I think. That's a spider mite. I see spider mites. She's got to go either way. I don't care how good she looks. She doesn't look good. And then I have this Brunnera right here that is pushing some new leaves. So this I might just cut back and put into the landscape somewhere, or just pot that up because I really want this Brunnera. This is the variegated one, but oh gosh, she's looking pathetic. So yeah, I need to redo this entire thing, and all I have is a spiral to go in here, and I think that that's fine. So this area will have boxwood and a spiral, and then this area over here has boxwood and then a spiral. So this will be the taller spiral right here, and then I've got the shorter spiral that's gonna go over on that side, and I think it'll just be okay. I think it will be totally fine. So let's get to it. Okay, the beds are prepped, and holy cow. One, I used like way too many bags of dirt. But two, I just found 3 black widows while I was in here. And Normally I'm not like a big like kill the spiders, but I also am like a big like relocate the spiders, except when it comes to black widows. And I haven't found a single black widow on the property this year until today. And today I found 3 of them. So 2 are in containers. One of them just happened to be crawling on the edge of this bed, and I just kind of smushed it. And that was crazy. So to find 3 of them back here, I just know now that I need to like not touch anything unless I fully look through what I'm about to touch. Like I probably won't be digging in the basil anytime soon or anything like that. So yeah, that was really weird. So let's go grab the seeds that I'm going to let's go grab the seeds that have started that I'm going to be placing in these beds, because a lot of them already look really good and they're already up and they have their first set of true leaves, which is so exciting. If you don't know about seeds, they get their first leaves that come out and they're called the cotyledon leaves or cotyledon leaves. And those are not your like leaves of what the plant's going to look like. And then the next set of leaves that come out are your true leaves. So a lot of them have their true leaves, like the sweet peas and the zinnias have their first set of true leaves, so those are going to come out. So let's go inside, go grab those, and then we'll come out here and we'll plant those really quickly, and then we'll go ahead and do that container because she needs some love. Look at how fast these came up. So these are the zinnias right here. This is the polar bear, and then back there, who is that? That is the queen lime. So 2 different zinnias, and we're going to plant all of these out today. And then these are the lupins. So this right here is the cotyledon leaves or cotyledon leaves, and then you can see there is the first leaf, and it looks like a lupin leaf. So yeah, so seed leaf and then true leaf right there. And this is the nigella. Nothing is happening. That nigella back there has started, and then look at these sweet peas. They're so long. So these are ready to go. They're about to start wrapping and grabbing on things. So these need to come out. This is a mix of sweet peas, and then back there is the chocolate streamer. And then I just keep them in these bootstrap trays and bootstrap cells. And then what I do is I bottom water. And so I just leave a little bit of water at the very base of this container. And then they can just wake up, because I'm really, really bad about watering my seedlings. And so this is the best way for me to do it, is to bottom water everything. And honestly, I just leave water in there pretty much 24/7. And then I raise them up on a couple books, and I have my grow lights right here. While I was here looking at my seeds, look what came in the mail. I ordered some more seeds. Let's talk about these really quick, because a lot of these were going to be my fall seedling. The lighting is so good with the seed starting lights. Wow. Anyways, I picked up some more seed packets, things that I was just kind of like out of. I didn't pick up a whole lot, and I didn't realize that I paid so much for some of these packs. My most expensive pack was $9.75, which was this, my delphinium. So I picked up Guardian Lavender F1 Delphinium seeds, and then I picked up some Coral Fountain Amaranth because I was out of that, and then I picked up some more Lupin. This one's called My Castle, and then I picked up a Snapdragon called Chantilly Light Salmon, some Scabiosa Fama White. I've wanted to grow the Fama series for a couple of years now, and so I'm really excited about that. And then I picked up 2 foxgloves. I picked up the Camelot Rose and then Dalmatian Peach. And both of these are supposed to be ones that are first year blooming, if I remember right. We'll see what happens. And so these are all going to be fall sown seeds, except for the amaranth. And I think I'm going to try to grow some of the Scabiosa. That'd be so dumb of me. I shouldn't do that. I should wait. So the Scabiosa is not going to be grown, and the amaranth isn't going to be grown. But the 4 other packs I am going to grow this fall time. So we'll probably do that in about a week's time, maybe 2 weeks' time. So Snapdragons, Delphinium, and Foxgloves. And I'm really excited to start the Foxgloves. I want to do a ton of them this year. I've seen some people do like winter sowing of them, and they have a really good luck with them. What is this? That's squash. Random seed packets. So that was my order from Johnny Seed. And then this is your reminder to pick up some fall seeds right now if you're wanting to do some fall planting, and also to make sure that you pick up your you do your bulb order for tulips and stuff, because I already did mine, and you don't want to be late to that game. So don't forget, do your bulb order. I ordered this year from Color Blends and from Holland Bulbs. And I ordered some really good ones, and I can't wait for you guys to see them. They're going to be here so late, though. But I had to order them. I asked them to deliver them to me to, like, October. So it's going to be a minute. Okay, anywho, sidetracked. Those are the seedlings that we have. Let's go get those planted now out into the cut flower garden, because they need to get planted. And I'm ready for them to get planted. absolutely love coming back here now, and we're dealing with wind again all of a sudden, which is so nice. I mean, I will gladly take this wind, these breezy, cool days. Anyways, I love coming back here now that I know that this is going to be the cut flower garden. So this right here is all of the zinnias right here. This is the polar bear white, and then this is the queen lime. So I'll have a good little mix of those. Those should take off super quickly. And then I've got my sweet peas over there. That's the chocolate streamers. And so I just put them at the like base of each of these little like obelisk things that we did. And then over here, this is my sweet pea that's just a random mix. These are all ones that I just kind of like randomly started from seed. And these are like saved seeds. So this should grow up this very nicely. And then I've got a little bit more space there. And then maybe a little tiny bit of space here for something else. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Either way, it's going to be great. And then I did come through and I hosed everything off just to get the dirt off. So the chicken coop inside has been hosed off the fence, hosed literally everything off the terracotta containers. I still need to bring that egg in. It's now sitting in water. Hosed everything off. And then all I have left in my Bootstrap seed trays is the lupin right here, the scabiosa. I've got 2 scabiosa there, and this is scabiosa black beauty, which only one of those came up. And then nigella and more nigella, which I need the other nigellas to come up. And then I did go in to the short bed right here, and I went in with some plant tone because I didn't put any more soil in it, so I just like revitalized it with some espoma plant tone. I picked this up at Home Depot or at Ace Hardware. They have it at both places. And yeah, so let's go up to the front now and go do what I need to do. And I did add more irrigation into the short bed also, because that bed always was a little bit on the dry side, so I did add a little bit more in there. And because I do always love to mention my favorite brand, Bootstrap right here. This is the seed trays, seed cells right here. This is the 4 cells. They're made in the US, very small company, and I absolutely love working with them. I do work with them, and that's, if you're sleeping on it, buy some for fall planting. You need it for fall planting. Game changer. It's so windy. I love when the willow tree moves in the wind. It's so magical. Also get a willow tree. With this planter dying, what I'm going to do is replace it with this spiral topiary that I have right here. So gorgeous. I've had this for months. Like when I went down to the Monrovia growing facility, if you saw that, I picked this up then. So it has been way too long that I've had this. This is the Sea of Gold juniper. It is the full sun lover, multi-season interest, 3 feet tall, 4 feet wide, so it doesn't get big at all. And I'm gonna just like kind of keep it in this spiral form and just keep trimming on it. It is hardy in zones 3 through 9, and it is a full sun lover, but where it's gonna go is gonna be like mostly sun, partial sun. It's mostly shade. Okay, it gets like some sun, like obviously things that are shade lovers don't thrive there, and so my thought is maybe this will be happier. It's got to be happier than that, so we're gonna plant that there anyways. Where this has been being stored has just been like, this poor thing has been abused, like disrespected. It's awful. It like goes too long without water, and sometimes it knocks over and I don't pick it up for a few days, and it's been not treated very kindly. So we're gonna plant it in there, and it should start to get more attention. I'm not going to change out the soil. What I am going to do is just go in with some more of the plant tone right here and just give it like a little boost of food. So let's get those out and pot this up. I don't have anything to go around it, so I think that the container might be a little too big for it. It'll be fine. looks so good there. If I just had a couple small little annuals or something to pop in that, you know, stayed low, or some type of like ground cover or something, I think that that would be so perfect for that container. I do want to come in and I want to do a little less irrigation. You can see right here, it's obviously got too much water in it. I think that those plants weren't even pulling up any water. And did you guys see when I used the leaf blower? Sadie runs, she doesn't like the leaf blower, and then she comes back to her spot. That's her spot. There's Freya's spot. I think Sadie's also extremely camera shy. Whatever. Anyways, that looks so good right there. So happy with that. That'll be so much nicer than whatever we had going on there. The only thing that I don't love about junipers is they are so spiky when you touch them, especially the like dried branches. Like when I was putting that soil down a little bit, I kept stabbing myself. So I don't love junipers. They're not one of my like go-to plants, but I do love a good spiral. So I think it's worth it. So I think that that's going to be it for this video. What a nice morning it was. And it's so windy out and it's so nice. It's really cool. Our 10-day forecast is just absolutely amazing. This is my favorite weather. It's below 100 degrees. I think we have a couple days that are going to hit 100, which I'll take 100 degrees. That's totally fine. It's weird when 100 feels like a little break. But either way, I'm so happy with getting those seedlings out. One thing is I did not harden them off. So I probably am going to pay for that. Maybe they'll die back, but maybe they won't. We'll see. We're below 100, so they should be okay. So do as I say, not as I do. Harden off your seedlings. I just didn't want to wait a couple more days to harden them off. So I didn't. Either way, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for visiting our garden, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.